Hey guys, it's Morgan. I'm coming to you with a Thursday night ride, but also we're going to call this a specific trail video. We're calling this Clear Creek Moto Vlog. We're up here on the Uncompahgre Plateau, guys. I'm starting on the Spring Creek Trail, but this video is all about the Clear Creek Trail, one of my favorite trails ever. So if you want to see that, join me. Here we go. Yeah! All right, guys, I got a whole bunch of people right in front of me. I gotta go catch. Like I said, it's a Thursday night. Got a pretty decent group. I think there's 7. And I let them go while I shot the intro. So now I gotta see if I can catch them. I got my kid leading. Does that mean they're going slow? Alright guys, so let's give you a little bit of background on the trail we're heading to. Like I said, it's called Clear Creek. It's on the west side of the Uncompahgre Plateau, and it is one of the seasonally closed trails. So it's only legally open July 1 through September 1. So super short season, but it is absolutely amazing. Now the reason that it's closed is because it resides in a trophy elk hunting unit that people wait like 13 years to draw a tag in. So it's a pretty special place for lots of users, so they manage it to help really keep the elk in there and super happy. It's not my favorite rule, but it is what it is, right? Like, can't argue with them. But fortunately, since we carry chainsaws early season, we have a bit of an agreement with the Forest Service to let us go in early and clear it out. We can't go super early, but we get to go a little before the opening. One of the reasons I like it so much is that almost every time I ride it, I see animals. Elk, deer, coyotes, bear, turkeys, just everything lives in that area. And I think you guys will understand why I love it when we get there. The trails to get there are pretty fun. This is Spring Creek. If you've been with the channel very long, you know this trail, we ride it a lot, especially early season plateau, because it opens up early. Alright guys, we'll check in once we get to Clear Creek. Alright guys, we're at the start of the Clear Creek Trail. So this trail is a big loop out to the west and back to, this is the divide road behind me. You can ride it either direction. It is open both ways, so obviously be careful you're up here riding. We're going to ride it counterclockwise because it's wet, and there's a big long steep hill that we will go down instead of up tonight. And I don't think I want to make my poor kids struggle on that KX100. So anyway, Clear Creek Trail, let's go have some fun. Conditions could not be a lot better. Just a little bit drier wouldn't be terrible, but it's so nice to not have dust. We've been having some actual monsoon, so it's been really great. you get through that gate is when this thing gets really good. Just absolute classic Colorado single track, and ridden it with beautiful flowers everywhere. When this trail is wet, you gotta pay attention because it's got a lot of roots. And as you guys know, roots get greasy when they're wet. But this the counterclockwise direction is much easier if it's wet. So if you guys are going to come up and ride it, it's been raining, definitely still ride it, but I'd recommend going counterclockwise unless you want a real challenge, which is always a lot of fun. Oh, I can't believe these flowers. In front of me is Mr. Chad Hickson, who is the president of the TPA, Air Trails Preservation Alliance, and we work with them to help fund the fight for motorized use. Chad is an awesome guy. I'm actually excited. I've never gotten to ride with him before. He lives over in Gunny. Coming up on one of the most beautiful view spots of this whole trail. I'm gonna stop and give you guys a look. Oh good, they are too. My kid, he just keeps going. Dude, how about this? So good. Beautiful. So there you go, guys. That's the west end. Mount Snuffles is right over there. We got Lone Cone is the big pointy one. The LaSalle's over there, over Utah. And that's the Wilson Range. I don't know if you guys can see it on this tiny camera, but Lizard Head Peak is right there too. So pretty rad. Chad! Pretty rad, huh?
Oh man, this view never gets old.
No, ever. Kid, you and just like I know, his feet everywhere. He's still going though. Oh, so guys, if you're ever riding this is a terrifying little thing right here. You can't give it any gas on that. It's so slippery. I've watched some very, very good riders crash on that, and people get hurt. It's bad. You just gotta take it easy. I'm honestly happy to see that my kid wasn't laying on the side of it. Alright guys, so we're about to start the steep, rooty, greasy descent. We'll see. It looks actually like it may not be as wet over here as it was on the other side. So that could be really good. A little more open stuff to go through. And we take a hard turn straight downhill for quite a ways. Yeah, it's not nearly as greasy as I thought. It's still pretty wet, but not bad. Might be getting worse as we go down. See how the kid does it. He arguably does not have the best brake and throttle control of anyone. You're good. So if he makes it down this, I'll be happy. Look at that. This is a big one. Got cut this year. Another one. Yeehaw! And now we're going to go to the really steep, rough stuff. So we'll see how the KX100 does here. And I know he should keep his feet on the pegs. Whatever. He's working on it. At least he's out here riding. Not playing video games like a bunch of his peers. There. You just take it easy. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no worries, buddy. No, I know, it's okay. Hey, Ewan, no worries. That's fine to let those guys go. That's perfect. Good move. Just take it nice and easy. Like I say, one flaw this kid has when it comes to riding is he worries way too much about what other people think and that are behind him. Like right back there, you know, he doesn't want to hold anybody up, and it's like, dude, there's a lot of big adults that are holding people up on this stuff. So, and you know, no one cares on our rides. We're just out having fun. This is gnarly steep. Fortunately, it's not that wet. I've been on that one. It's just grease on glass, and it is just terrifying. This is also usually the section I see a bear if I'm going to see one. They're right in that area. There you go. That's pretty much the end of the big steep descent. Now this trail ends up picking up on an old logging road. And this is where we usually end up seeing lots of elk. Now we're not the first in line, so if there were any, they'd probably already boogied. Look at this. Oh, so pretty. And for a point of reference, guys, I took 30 minutes from the shop to get to parking. So that's pretty awesome. And the shop is on the northeast side of town, so this is obviously to the west. So if you're in town, it's even closer. Another topic I know guys like to talk about is tire selection, and obviously I've tried a lot of different tires on these trails, and my hands down favorite so far, and there's a new tire I haven't tried yet, the Bridgestone X31. My current favorite is a rear Bridgestone X30 110 118 with a nitro boost, and then a Bridgestone M59 front. That is hands down the best setup I've run so far. Yeehaw! How's this? Yeah, so good. So good. This is usually where I see elk, so someone not from here wants to go first. It's nuts. I've ridden right past, like they've been standing just off trail, like like some of the biggest bull elk I've ever seen. They're freaking giants in here. You know what? This is a great time to practice clutch and throttle control and brake. Just be real easy and just figure out where the traction is, because you can find it. And all he's doing is slamming the throttle wide open. Oh, kids are funny, aren't they? If you guys are on here, have kids that ride, you know how it is. It's pretty silly. This kid can ride too. He's so good. He's just, we have so much perfect weather around here. We don't ride when it's this slippery all that often. So I'm just stoked that there's no dust. Greasy right here. Slippery stuff. So right now, guys, we are on the west side of the plateau. So all those mountains out there, kind of facing south actually right now. The bike is. The mountains there are south and west. Utah is really pretty darn close to us right here. And then we're gonna climb back up onto the plateau, the top of it, and then head back down the east side towards town. So we're getting close to the end of the single track. Just a couple little more tough moves up here, and then we get back onto another old logging road that's been decommissioned. It's only open to motorcycles, but definitely wide. But this is our last kind of side hilly climb. It's really cool. Actually really good traction right now because there's a lot of rock in it. He's got, not only is he working on it, but also he's got Osgood slaughters in his knees, which makes his knees hurt, and it's really tough for him to go up and down a lot. So, but it's cool. It's something he'll grow out of. He'll be fine. I had it in my knees too. I guess it's a genetic thing. Poor kid. There we go. Yeah. Right up over the top. God, kid. Logging road that they closed to four-wheel jump, which is awesome, but definitely not quite the single track that the rest of the trail is. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. We got some more trails we're going to ride tonight, but I'm going to turn the camera off and just have fun. So if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. Do yourself a favor, as we do a lot of ride videos, mechanic videos, review videos, race videos, all kinds, everything having to do with dirt bikes. So, if you've been here for years, I cannot say I thank you enough. Punk Rock Club, give me the old punk rock sign. Let me know you stayed around to the very end. You know you guys are my favorite of all time. I love you guys. I hope you get out and spread the gospel of two wheels. And as always, I hope what we're doing here is inspiring you guys to get out and ride. You dirt